Hi, my beautiful souls. I want to do a quick read. So there was a guy's channel, a content creator, and a woman content creator. I want to tell you guys, nobody's paying me on my channel. Okay, I don't make no money on my channel. Okay, um, and nobody's telling me what to say. Okay, that shit's just not happening. Okay, I would never take my life. Um, and I want to pull cards on this. Okay, there's two white men going around saying that they're private investigators, and it's interesting because somebody hired them. Okay, somebody hired them to go around, and so there's two different content creators. So my question is a content creator saying this because they want to have views? Okay, that's not what I'm picking up, but I want to see. Okay, just give me a minute, you guys. Okay, let me set up real quick, and then we're going to get right up into this. Okay, so there's two content creators, and they're saying that investigators try to shake them down. Two white investigators. I watched the video. Thank you on Earth, and they sound like they have New York accents. Okay, so we want to know. I want to know a couple of things. Okay, just give me a minute. Hey, beautiful. Glad I caught up. Glad I caught up with you too. Um, what this video is about? People are being visited by private investigators concerning P Diddy's case. Okay, but they weren't. We weren't hearing this about Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, Epstein Island. Okay, is Diddy going down? We all know Diddy's going down. Okay, we all know that. Somebody sent me a message um asking me to name names. You guys, I already named names, okay? We know, we can see the people that are involved in this. Storm wants to say hi. Okay, so we already know. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Um, so we already know that there's so many people involved, just like Jeffrey Epstein. I want to see who is. I'm going to see what energy. I want to see if they're telling the truth, and I want to see what energy is behind this. Now, for entertainment purposes, I did tell you guys that I feel like Oprah Winfrey is next. Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them. We all been seeing this coming. I did a read on Oprah Winfrey a year ago, Jay-Z and Beyonce a year ago, and they're fleeing the country because they are involved in implicated in a lot of things. Okay, now Oprah was involved with she was on Leola Express. Okay, so was Naomi Campbell. It was, you guys, when the Jeffrey Epstein list gets revealed. Okay, some of you guys are gonna be shocked. Okay, because these are politicians, these are celebrities, and these are average Joes out here. Okay, real high. I'm talking about up the food chain. Okay, I really believe this list will be um this list will see, the reason why they don't want to put the list for Jeffrey is because The head of the FBI has this black book or black list, whatever. The list of people that are actually on the plane. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, Jeffrey Epstein was in the same jail as P. Diddy Combs. Okay, so just give me a minute, and then I'm gonna go right into this. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm glad you guys are here. Time is never fluent. Yes, the Jeffrey Epstein list will be released. Okay. The problem is the former FBI agent, the director of FBI, okay, does not want this list to get out because of Homeland Security. Okay, they don't want people to go crazy. Okay, but people should know who was on that list. Okay, because some of the people that were on that list could be working in a capacity. Okay, and they had children on that island. Okay, so we need to have that list. We need to know who was on that plane. Okay, Clinton's was on the plane. Obama's was on the plane. Okay, I think Trump was on it. I think Trump took one trip or something. I don't. Trump's name was on there too. But he took one trip. Okay, some of them took many trips. Okay, and there's many islands. Okay, that and this was a private jet. Okay, so I want to see these contact creators. There's two of them. One was the alleyway, and one was threatened, I guess, at her previous residency. She don't live there no more. Okay, but she seemed shook. Now, the one guy where they're the guys from New York, the two investigators, he don't seem kind of shook, but the other girl seems shook. Okay, yes, I feel like the list will be revealed, and I feel like they're kind of scared because the FBI director does not want this list out. Okay, because he don't know how people are going to react. But my thing is, if you're in politics and you're sitting on if you're in politics and you have been to this island and children was trafficked, you need to be held accountable. Okay, innocent children. Okay, not just even. I'm talking about judges, lawyers, politicians, celebrities, the average Joe out here. You need to be held accountable. Okay, because there was trafficking of girls, boys, women, um, and they went to court, and these people won. You know what I noticed too about Epstein? I want to stay on Epstein for a minute. The women came out, but the boys and men did not come out, and I thought that was very interesting. Okay, I don't know if any boys or men came out and said that they were on Epstein Island. It was mostly women. Okay. Where are the men that were violated and where were the boys that were violated? Okay. Why was it just white women that came forward? Not just white women, but women that came forward. Think about it. It was no men or boys. Okay. Normally when SA happens to boys and they become men or men, they don't like to talk about it because they might have been in a relationship with a woman. They feel like ashamed of it, and they carry that for many years. But I never seen no boy or girl come out, or a boy or man come out and say that was on Epstein Island. They have the book, okay, the black book, okay. And Trump wants to put in a new FBI, CIA director, okay? And if the FBI director, okay, knows everybody on the list, and I can see for national security as far as people going and protest, I mean, taking the law in their own hands, but how can that hurt anybody in the United States if this list is not revealed to us? Who is it hurting? It's hurting the victims, okay? And also, if people are in a position where they're around children, we should know this, okay? Because children should be protected out here, okay, at all costs. All right. Um, innocent children. Okay. Um, and I thought that was kind of weird. But let's pull some cards and let's get the shells. I want to see. I want to see. Yeah, they need to be held accountable. Anybody that has been on any plane to the island, Epstein Island. And you know, a question I have too is, remember his home in Miami? When P. Diddy's homes got raided, which I already said this a year ago, the FBI, Homeland Security, I said the FBI was coming for him. Um, was there chairs, like dentistry chairs in his places like they were in Epstein's? Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing the stock market here. Okay, I'm seeing the stock market. I don't know. So I want to see. I'm using the Kepler deck. It's a French deck. I want to see. Okay, so the two people said they were visited by. Hold on, let me get two different decks here. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I should be using this deck. Okay. I'm drawn to this deck. Okay, so I want to see. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. I feel like I should be using shells. Well, this card flipped. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune card. Okay. So they are telling the truth. There's an ox, a lion, a bird. And there's a clock here. And this is a house, the house of haunted, the house of haunted tarot deck. And it looks like a mummy in this card. But there's a clock and it's timing, okay? So I feel like everything was timing for this information to come out. So this is a yes card, okay? This is a yes card. So they are telling the truth. Shit. 633. Because it came in the upright position. So they are telling the truth about, and obviously it's on camera, okay? It's not like they said, oh, let me go hire two guys to come question me and offer me money if I don't talk bad about P. Diddy Combs, okay? And this is two different people who are targeted already in their influencers, content creators. Oh shit. Shit. So damn. It's a yes card. So they're telling the truth. Okay. Shit. Okay, good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, and a turning point. Okay. Because we know P. Diddy is at a fucking turning point. Okay. And this is a yes card. Because it's in the upright position. Shit. These animals are symbolic. The ox, the lion, the bird. And it kind of looks like somebody on the, like somebody, like it's not on the physical, but in the spiritual, because they're not living. Okay. Um, on our plane of existence. Okay. Ooh, okay. So this was bound to happen. Remember I told you there's a spiritual war going on? So this is a turning point, okay? Shit. This is a turning point. The clock is here. I don't know if this is, to me, I'm seeing a clock, but I'm also seeing like, okay, I'm seeing like a vault. And you know how you open a vault and then inside that vault there's information, okay? Because the vaults are normally kept locked, right? But the vault is being open, okay? So this is kind of telling me that information is going to be accessible and available, okay? Um, and this is a turning point, okay, for a lot of people that have this dirty shit, okay? This is why they're going overseas. And they're coming in behalf of P. Diddy Combs, okay? Um, Now, the poverty card is here, and I was picking up something, and I just want to validate it. The poverty's card is showing up, okay, 3773. And the reason this card's showing up is because P. Diddy don't want to lose everything he has worked hard for. This is what I'm getting with the poverty card, okay? Because if you see the poverty card, the sun is behind him, okay? And he's walking forward towards something, okay? So he's walking towards his future, his destiny, of poverty, spiritually, physically, mentally, uh, true poverty, okay? And this man has children, okay? This would be P. Diddy Combs. He was coming from a place, if you look behind him with the sun and stuff, where his life, when you see the sun card, that means things that you wish for, things were granted, the things that he wished for was granted it to him. But he's walking away from that and he's walking into a newer life of poverty. And in this card too, there's a whole bunch of rats and a cat. There's a rat at his feet. And there looks like sticks he's collecting. So the sticks to me is like information. Shit. And this is like he's holding a tree, okay? And we could think of the tree as like a tree of knowledge, okay? He has some kind of knowledge, okay? But he's speaking, but he's also taking some knowledge with him, okay? Now, I'm picking up some energy behind P. Diddy. I want to see, because there's a card behind it, and this is what I was picking up, but I just want to make sure that is what I was feeling, because I feel some feminine energy here. And this is somebody that makes more than P. Diddy Combs, okay? That has a lot of money, okay? I don't believe she's in the United States. I feel like she has many properties, because she would be the main female. Number two, okay? So there is a main female behind P. Diddy Combs, and that could be, let's see, what else we get. His mother doesn't have that kind of money. Now, does the mother have that kind of weight? Does she know some things? Does she participate? Yes, for entertainment purposes, okay? So occupation, his occupation is going to change. 34, 43. He's no longer going to be the producer that everybody worshipped. The freak offs have ended, okay? Um, and it's not funny, okay? And then there's also a man here, 33. This is a Freemason concerned. Okay. So we have a main female and we have a older male. Okay, that's very concerned. And this is not P. Diddy. Okay, this is P. Diddy. Okay. This man is just sitting back and he's watching, but he's concerned that his name will come out. Okay. And 33 is a Freemason number. Okay. He's sitting back, he's listening, he's watching. Um, and this man carries weight. Okay. This man has not been mentioned. Okay. I'm feeling that. This man has not been mentioned. But the mother, she's going to lose a lot. Okay. I did see offshore accounts. Remember I said that in one of my videos. Okay. So we have a feminine, there's two feminine energies here and a masculine energy. I feel like these two feminines are the same feminine. Their occupation is going to change. Okay, the family. So the family room's here. So this is a family working together. P. Diddy's family, 2112. Oh, shit. Or a family. A family could be establishment. It could be a order. Okay. Of an establishment. They consider themselves family. Okay. Because it says family room, but family. Okay. So these are people that work together, consider themselves as family. Now in this card, it's interesting because they've been having conversations, okay, about this whole situation. Okay. I feel like this man right here he carries weight. I don't feel like P. Diddy's mom, she may know things. I mean, because she participated. Remember I said, go back to my videos, okay? She's the one that taught Diddy everything he knows today, okay? Janice, okay? He learned this from the family, okay? But he just didn't learn it from his internal family, because remember I said in the past videos that Janice wasn't his mother, okay? Janice could have been, because Janice was a prostitute, okay? She was a prostitute, and P. Diddy's Combs' father worked for the feds, for the government, okay? And he was a rat, but he also was a pimp. And Janice looks like a prostitute, okay? A cheap prostitute, okay? And that's what she was. She was a prostitute. So remember, go back to my readings. Was it Janice's sister, or was it another prostitute that's P. Diddy Combs' mother? Okay, that's no longer here in the physical realm. Okay, and she's seeing it all. Okay, for her son. Okay, whew. The courthouse is here because they're going to court, right? Give me one more card. One more card. So these people are telling the truth. They were visited. These content creators were visited. Okay. There is a community working together. So those two private investigators are working for a community establishment. Okay. 3993. Okay. They're working for people you can't see. Okay. People you probably will never see. Okay. All right. And they were offering them money. Okay. They were offering content creators money. Now, will some content creators take the money? Yes, they will. So if you have content creators that were saying, talking about P. Diddy Combs and telling his story, and then they change it, or they came out and said, oh, P. Diddy didn't do anything, he's completely innocent. I seen a guy, and I was shocked for him to even say it. First of all, the video of Cassidy pretty much tells you who P. Diddy Combs is. Those rituals where they're wearing white and there's a naked body and food on her body, And if you look at the one girl, she's on the floor like acting like an animal, okay? And in the videos, it's mostly black men. I hadn't seen no white men in those videos, okay? Now, if is the only videos, I mean, there's videos out there with Justin Bieber and Leonardo DiCaprio and many other white men, okay? But that one ritual video I seen, that was ritual. That was ritual, okay? A ritual being performed, okay? And they were like, them people didn't even look like they were in their bodies, okay? They were walking around the body in a circular motion, okay? And it was like it was like, you know how you have to practice something and you have to move in a certain way, a certain motion. I mean, they were moving like it was like they were not inside their body, okay? Those people had entities that entered their body, okay? Because I watched that ritual and I was like, what the F and F and F, okay? It was very disturbing, okay? Um, and I don't know in the video if you can hear them chanting, but I was hearing chanting, okay? So these people have been doing this for a very long time, okay? To actually see to actually see the video, because some of you guys can only see the physical, you can't see the spiritual. So people were saying it was very disturbing to watch, okay? And it is disturbing to watch, okay? I see a lot of stuff on the spiritual, not just the physical, okay? Um, so things are disturbing to me on the spiritual and physical. I always see the spiritual first, and I seen a lot of disturbing stuff on the spiritual, okay? So it was just to show you this is only, when you think about it in the ritual perspective of it, that's nothing touching what I seen on the spiritual realm, okay, of other rituals, okay. That's just that. If you have a scale between 1 and 10, that's just a 1 on that, okay. But what I see on the spiritual um of other stuff, that's past a 10, okay. So this is only we're only touching the surface. Okay, and it's not funny, okay, because if you see in this card, this is truly spiritual that's going on, okay. What we're seeing that's taking place is spiritual, okay. So a lot of people, see, these people thought for a very long time they can get away with a lot of stuff, okay. And on the spiritual realm, things are being revealed to us because we have to see it, because these people are not who they say they are. They're false. Okay. So we have to see this because some people are working with children. Okay. Um, and their children need to be protected. Okay. And their ancestors see this and they're like, no more. Okay. So what we're seeing is spiritual going on. Okay. Shoot. So the money card is here and they were offered money. They could have been offered 70, 80, I don't know, okay? 14, okay? I don't know. These are the numbers I'm seeing and I'm throwing out, okay? So they could have been offered this kind of money, okay? I don't know, okay? I wasn't approached, okay? So this is why I say you have to have a moral compass out here, because I've watched people's channel and they're making P. Diddy Combs and Jeffrey Epstein seem like a saint. Okay, so obviously those people were paid off. Okay, because we all watched a video of Cassie, we all seen Jeffrey Epstein's island and pictures, and we also seen pictures of his place in Miami where he had surgical chairs. Surgical chairs. Why would they have surgical chairs? Okay, what are they taking out? Okay. Just saying. You know how you go to the dentist's office? So you have, hey, say hi, Storm. So there was surgical chairs. Give me one more card and I'm going to end this. So these people are telling the truth. These content creators are telling their truth. So coffin, there's going to be an end to something. 19. An end and a beginning to something new. Okay. So we're going to see a lot more info. There's going to be, oh, he wants to, come on. Come on. Come on. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. So we're going to get a lot more information on what's going to, there's more information going to come out. Some of you guys are not ready for this. Some of you guys will be ready for this. This is a lot to come out. And they, to me, the coffin card, I see the coffin card two ways. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's okay. I see the coffin card two ways. A beginning to something and an end to something. Okay. And that is what is happening. A lot of things are going to be revealed to us. And that is what's happening. And these content creators were not lying, because that card came up in the upright position. So we have feminine energy here, and we have masculine energy. And we also have the money card here. Oh, so official officer. So there could be like cops paid off to 22. This is why somebody knocks on your door. I wouldn't even open the door. I mean, you could talk through your cameras, because these private investigators could have been police at one time. Okay, because it's official officer, so they could have been retired police. A lot of retired police become storm. A lot of retired police become official officer. So a lot of retired police become what are you doing? Become investigators, okay, you guys? So there's people concerned. This is a Freemason, a fraternal order. And I don't know if P. Diddy, we don't even know if that's really P. Diddy that's in that courtroom. Okay. We don't know. Okay. It's okay. Yes, somebody's really worried, not just P. Diddy Combs about his occupation. See, his mother was living off of him and making money off of him. Also, the children. You know, everybody was relying on him financially. So there's a lot of people that are really concerned because their income is going to stop. Okay. And I feel like that's Janice. Okay. His mother, that they say is his mother, but they need a DNA test. Okay. Remember I said I feel like Janice will be charged in some way of tampering with evidence. I still see that today. Okay. P. Diddy's mother, so-called mother, because I don't feel like that's his mother. I feel like his mother crossed a long time ago. Okay. And I don't know who his mother is. I don't know if his mother was Janice's sister. His would be or a cousin, or a prostitute at the time. I don't know. But there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be going to court. Okay. Now I seen a white woman, and I still see her here in this card here, expectations. She also was a She worked with P. Diddy Combs. She worked with Britney Spears. Um, she worked with so many other artists. She worked with Justin Bieber. Okay. I always see her energy. Okay. And I see her energy here today. Okay. I don't know if she will be indicted. Um, but look at what happened to Justin Bieber. Okay. Britney Spears. She also was Britney Spears' manager. Okay. Look what happened to them. Yes. Lou Taylor. Okay. I still see her here. Okay. Will she be indicted? It's interesting because she is looked at in high honor. She is looked at with expectations. Okay. So she had many roles, okay? Not just manager of Justin Bieber, not just manager of Britney Spears. Look at Britney Spears. It's not even Britney Spears, okay? And then I seen he fired her and she tried to take Britney Spears money. Yes, she needs to be held accountable because and I feel like her time will come, okay? Now I'm seeing January, February. It could be February of 2028. Um, where something is going to be exposed about her, okay? Because she's checking and balance, check and balance, check and balance, okay? But there's things that she missed, okay, where she can't check and balance, okay, because people are going to start talking about her even more. See, with Britney Spears, they had her all drugged up, all doped up. Um, Justin Bieber, same thing. But I feel like people are going to come out and speak about her, okay, because this is not a good woman, okay. She's very false, okay. And I think her husband's a pastor. Okay. Give me a clarification card. I don't know why I'm going this way, you guys. I'm sorry that it's going the other way. Yeah, she's number 10. She's traveling journey. So she's making moves. Okay. Um, she's taking journeys. Okay. Um, yes. And there's a mature woman here. Okay, an older woman. Okay. Um, so we have a lot of feminine energy. And we also have, yeah, this is a lot of feminine energy and masculine, but it's more feminine energy than there's masculine energy here. Okay. A lot more feminine. So these content creators, I don't know. What about his son? They're trying to sue Courtney Vargas and his lawyer if they don't receive the flash drive and books back. I have no idea who Courtney Vargas. I don't know who that person is, Benny. See, there's videos out there, and we know Oprah brought the video. Oprah Winfrey. I already said her time is up. Okay. I feel like they have evidence on Oprah. Okay. And I feel like once they keep going, they will have even more tangible evidence on Oprah. Okay. Go back to my video that I did on Oprah a year ago. I mean, all they had to do is dig up around that school. Okay. And the children are alive, question those children. Okay. Because some of those children are not in good condition. Okay. Oh, okay. So the guy who was behind the Kim Porter. Oh, okay. Um, so let's see. Let's pull a card on him. Yeah, he's going forward with the book, but they're trying to stop the book. They want to take the memoir off the shelf, okay? But he's going forward with it, and then some people say the memoir is not even real, okay? When I did a read on Kim Porter, Kim Porter was writing something. Okay. That is true. Okay. Did he add some words to it? Maybe he could. Okay. Because he knew if he, I don't know. The black guy. Okay. I don't know who the black guy is. I know the white guy that had the copy, but I don't know what black guy this guy is. Okay. There's so many people. It's so many people you can't keep up with it. Okay. If they don't receive the flash drive back. I mean, he looks like TD Jakes. We all know about TD Jakes. TD Jakes sold out a long time ago. Okay. TD Jakes, he has the biggest church in Texas. He's never been about the people. Okay. TD Jakes made his money off of back of poor of middle class people, poor people, and he was at the P Diddy parties. He was participating. Okay, he was an active participator. Okay, TD Jakes. I don't know if he's still in the church. I have no clue. Okay, if he is, his ass needs to go. Okay, if you're going to TD Jakes church, and you know that he was involved with these freak offs, and you're giving him money, then that's on you. Okay. But you shouldn't be giving him 1 red cent of your money, your hard earned money. Not TD Jakes but the guy I'm talking about favors him. Okay, I don't know what black guy you're talking about. Okay, there's so many people involved with this P Diddy, and it's not funny. It's not, because innocent people were taken advantage of. Okay, intimidated, threatened, unalived. Okay, for entertainment purposes. Okay. So it's not a joke, but there's so many people, okay? And they need to release the videos. I mean, some of those videos, those sex videos, you're not going to want to see them, but they need to release all the names of the people. And why would Oprah go spend all this money to buy, and many celebrities seen the video, okay? Why would she spend all this money to hide, okay, what she has done and what others have done in these videos? Why would she do that? Okay. First of all, she has the money. She knows she can buy these videos. Okay. And two, she don't want to lose her money. Okay. She don't want to be like P. Diddy Combs in poverty. Okay. She's a billionaire. Maybe she's a trillionaire. I don't know. But she is not who she says she is either. Okay. I did a read on Oprah, you guys, a year ago. And I said everything I needed to say about her. Okay, you can go back to my videos a year ago. Oprah is not who she says she is. Okay, she's false. Why do you think Oprah went to South Africa to open that girls home? And I seen boys too. Okay, and they were not being treated. She said she's going to go give them a better education. Okay, that was not her. And then she wasn't going there to build a school to help them children. She was going there to build a school and tell parents that, oh, I'm going to go help your child. And why hasn't nobody in South Africa came forward? I feel like, you guys, I'm getting something, that there's court records in South Africa. I don't know if they signed a paper saying they won't talk about it, but there was money exchanged for the children's families to be quiet, because there's no way that no child's parents came forward and said she did this to my child. And then if you go back to my video a year ago, I picked up 2 kids' energy. They're no longer here. Okay. A year ago. Okay. So where are their parents? And why haven't their parents came forward? Was the parents paid off not to talk about it? I don't know. Okay. But I'm getting money was exchanged, and I'm getting that there's some kind of documentation in the South African courts. Okay. I can't get to that. Okay. Maybe one of you viewers have money. You guys can do that. I don't have money to do that. Okay. You can look up South African court records on Oprah Winfrey, her real name. Okay. See, Oprah, if you look at this, just think about this for a second. P. Diddy Combs was a victim. Oprah was a victim. And they both took from being the victim from being a victim to being a perpetrator and a predator. Okay? You would think somebody that been a victim of some kind of abuse, okay, would not be a predator, okay? Because not everybody that has been abused become sexual predators, okay? Some people hold that anger, okay? That anger, and think about it. Oprah Winfrey, the money she made, and ask yourself, who put Oprah on? Okay, who put Oprah on? Okay, Oprah was friends with what? Weinstein? Okay, yes. Okay, and many others. Okay, and she got into that powerful position, and then she had that talk show, was trying to tell people she was helping them and stuff. I mean, woman, you're crazy. Oprah Winfrey, if you're watching me, your time is up. Okay, we already know who you are. You can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Okay, anybody involved in any of this, you cannot hide. I don't care if you work for an agency of exploited children. Okay, if you were involved in the trafficking, your time is almost up. Okay, because there's a reading I want to do. Okay, on somebody that is higher up, and I see him stepping down. Okay, um, I'm going to do that another day. But if you are working with, okay, so if you are, say you're the head of Exploiting Missing Children CEO, okay, and you're involved with human trafficking, okay, your time is almost up, okay? Or if you're an agent and you witness people being trafficked and you never did nothing, your time is almost up, okay? And mark my words, okay, your time is coming, okay, because a lot of things will be exposed, okay, so you will see people stepping down, you will see people moving stuff around, um, you will see people doing things differently. We have not heard from the Kardashians. We have not heard from a lot of people, okay, and then the school in Africa, yeah, it was a cover-up to traffic children. Yes, the same thing that happens with CPS, Children Protection, Child Protective Services. Okay, think about it. If you're a child and you go into Child Protective Services, right? You have a number. Okay, they can say, "Oh, this child went to Lucy's house in Georgia." Okay, and there's no Lucy. Okay, that child went somewhere else. Okay, yeah, the child went somewhere completely else. Okay, um, and the child can't do nothing about it because they're a child. Where are they going to go? A 4-year-old, 5-year-old child, where are they going to go? Okay, they're relying on that CPS worker. Okay, for their safety, and that CPS worker is paid. We pay them CPS workers. Okay, we pay them to do their jobs. So if they're not doing their jobs, they need to step the fuck aside. Okay, if they're corrupted, they need to be charged, and they need to step aside. Okay, because I'm not saying all CPS workers are bad, but there's CPS workers that know what's going on, and they're scared to lose their jobs. If you're scared to, first of all, if you get into the work of CPS, okay, most people have a moral compass. They want to help these children, okay? But you get corrupted by the money and you forget why you're even there. I don't even know how you sleep at night, okay? I don't know how you sleep at night. I hope your ass is haunted at night, okay? Because if you are a CPS worker and you are supposed to protect that child, okay? Because that child cannot protect herself, okay, and you know that there is trafficking going on, you know there's something wrong going on, or if you're a judge, okay, and you allow this child to stay or being moved, because these kids are being, just imagine how many kids are in CPS, in the foster system, okay, you can Google how many kids are in the foster system, okay, I don't even think the numbers are right, to be honest, okay, um because some of these children in the foster system are having children. Where are those children going? Okay. And then they can't take care of them, so those children wind up going to the state. It's sad. It's really sad. Um yeah, the school was a cover up. See, what they do is they get schools, they say they're going there for missionary work. I mean, it's crazy. Okay. Through a church, missionaries. Okay. And they're trying to smuggle children out. I mean, you can't make this up. Okay. Through the churches. Okay. I mean, this is crazy, you guys. Okay. I feel like evil will always be there, but I feel like if we have harsher penalties, harsher laws, like, okay, so if you're a predator, I believe if you molest a child or molest anybody or rape anybody, I feel like your life should be taken. I truly believe that. Um, and the reason why I say that is because you can't give somebody medicine to change who they are. Okay. Um, and I know I'm not Yeshua, I'm not God, but I feel like your life should be taken. Okay. I feel like we should have harsher. I mean, these people, these sex offenders go to jail and they're right back out, offending another child. Okay, so I feel like the penalties for sexual abuse, trafficking, pimping. I feel like there should be you should be put to death. Okay, seriously, because I believe if there's tougher laws, this stuff won't be happening as much as it's happening. Okay, I believe they should get the death penalty. Okay, there's people that go rob somebody, murder somebody, they get the death penalty. But why don't the people that rape women and children get the death penalty? Okay, I think there should be tougher laws for this. And if CPS workers are not doing their job, they should be charged too. Because think about, we're putting these people into the position that they're in. Even the police. If you know any kind of thing about a child being abused or a child being trafficked and you're not out here speaking up on it, and then you come out years later saying, "Oh, I remember this case when I remember this or that or this or that." Why are you waiting years later? You should be charged and you should be held accountable. And the charges should be hefty. Okay, they shouldn't be where you go to jail. You should be put to the death penalties. I believe need to come back. The death penalties in the United States need to come back. Okay, because if you put stricter laws on these kind of crimes, okay, pimping out children, pimping out anybody, or raping people, or whatever you're doing out here, if you have stronger penalizing these people, then they're not going to continue doing it. They're going to say, "Oh, this person they were put in the death penalty for this. Oh, they were sentenced. They were actually sentenced to death for this." Okay, they would think twice, and then some wouldn't even care. So, and then we're putting people in office. Okay, we're putting police in office. We pay for the police to have their job. I'm not saying all police are corrupt, because not all police are corrupt. Okay, there's good police officers out there that are trying to do the right thing. There's good FBI agents out there trying to do the right thing. There's good CIA agents out there trying to do a good thing. Okay, but you got to understand too, there's a lot of whistleblowers. Okay, they have lost their job and they're still speaking the truth. Okay, but they lost their job, but they go home and they can sleep at night. They have a moral compass, and some they don't care. Okay, because they're worried about how their bills are going to get paid. Your bills are going to get paid some way, but you have to have morals. Okay, yeah, they should bring back the death penalty. Not, and I'm talking about every state. And if we're paying police to do their job, if we're paying CPS workers to do their job and they're not doing their job, they need to be fired. And we need to hire people that are going to go in there and do the damn job. Okay? They need to be fired, and if they are involved, they need to be held accountable. Okay? And they need to be prosecuted. And they need to change, they need to bring the death penalty back. And I'm saying it. They need to bring the death penalty back. The death penalty should be back in every 52 states. The 52 states, it should be brought back to each state. If you really want to stop human trafficking, if you want to stop rape, if you want to stop children going missing, bring the death penalty back. Okay? Yes, he would go to isolation. Yes, he would probably be, and he probably wouldn't be in. Well, we've seen what happened with if he survives jail. Okay, I'm just saying. I don't even know if he's in jail. Okay, we don't know if he's in jail. We were told he's in jail. Okay, he's in the same New York prison as Epstein, and Epstein hung himself. But did we see a body? Okay, we didn't see no body. So we don't even know if Epstein's even if he even died. He could be still out here. He could be on a beach somewhere, laid up, drinking a martini, looking at us on the news and just laughing, and still doing his wicked stuff. Okay, we don't even know if he was really unalive. Do we know that? We didn't see a body. I mean, I don't even know what's going to happen to P. Diddy. I did reads on P. Diddy. You can go back to the reads I did on him. I don't know. R. Kelly, when he got arrested, you guys remember R. Kelly? R. Kelly said, this is not funny. R. Kelly said, why am I the only one going to jail? R. Kelly. He said, why am I the only one going to jail? Because everybody else is doing it. Bill Cosby. Everybody else is doing it. Why am I the only ones going to jail? They were right. Why are they the only ones going to jail? And why are we paying to keep, and we even keep judges in office? Okay, our tax money pays them to have the positions that they're in. Even the politicians, we pay for them to be there. So if they're not doing their job, they need to step aside. And we need to have people in there that can do the job. Yeah. Remember when R. Kelly said that? He said, why am I the only one going to jail? Bill Cosby said the same thing. Okay. Bill Cosby said the same thing. Hugh Hefner was doing this. Hugh Hefner had tunnels. He wasn't, everybody knew Hugh Hefner had tunnels under his house. Nobody was doing nothing. See, but if it was a poor white man having girls in his home half naked, okay, or black man, Spanish man, okay, these were elite prostitution and had tunnels under his home, it'll be on tomorrow's news. So we need to even look at the news channels. What the news channels are really talking about, what they're focusing on. Okay, we need to look at that too. Okay, because we keep all these people in business. We put money in their, we keep them going. Okay, so if you have news channels that are talking about nothing, that really is just some oh, this person got into this car accident or this, and they're not talking about like really what needs to be talked about, we need to even question that. Who are they working for? Okay. That's why Carlson Tucker left Fox News. Well, they got rid of him, but he was already planning to leave Fox News. I seen that. I did a read on that, and whew, that's something else right there. Okay. I already seen the direction it was gonna go. Okay. He was just waiting. Okay. I already seen his direction. Okay. Um, it's interesting because everything is revealed to us, you guys. Some of it, like I said, is gonna be too much for some of us. Me, I didn't see it all. Okay. The Sun card. So this is happy endings for a lot of people. We're moving on to the new earth. Um, People think it's the end. No, we're moving on to the new earth. Okay, we're already there. The new earth is going to show a lot of things. It's going to bring light to a lot of things, answers to a lot of things. Okay, 66. You guys, I'm going to get off this live. Thank you guys for joining me. I just wanted to talk about those two influencers, and they were not lying. And my thing is, if you watch the one video of the two investigators, ex-police officers, and people seen their face, so they can look up who these two. Candace Owens, if you're watching my channel, Candace Owens. You know, I want to do another read on Candace because I see something with Candace. If you're watching my channel, Candace Owens, okay, find out who those two guys are, and I bet you they're retired or ex-police officers. I bet you any amount of money. Okay, Candace Owens. Okay, and you will find out their names and who they are. Okay, and what private investigator company they work for, and then you will find out also who's behind them even coming to people's homes, because they're coming to people's homes. Okay. So if you are a content creator, you don't need to be giving out your address. Okay. If you need to be putting cameras all around your house, and you need to be a registered gun owner. Okay. This is not to scare you. This is not to put you in fear. Okay. Because if somebody can come to your house, okay, just think about it. And a police officer said it on that girl's channel. He said that that they're not. He said he was a police officer, and what they were doing was illegal. Okay, because to me, what they were doing is it was a threat, a warning. Okay, and you come to some influencers' homes or some psychics, you're not going to it's not going to be a good outcome. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. So yeah. This is crazy, but it's true. What I seen was true. They're not lying. It's not made up. Okay. These are real people that came to their home and basically threatened them. Okay. Because they're talking their truth on their channels. Okay. And we're told that they were going to will offer them money if they either stop talking about it or they talk good about P. Diddy Combs. Because I was like, is somebody like paying these investigators to say this? So, you know what I mean? But, and they were obviously, if you hear the one guy, he has a New York accent. Okay. So he's obviously from investigators services in New York. Okay. Out of New York City. Okay. The other guy, I didn't really hear his dialect, but the one guy that was mostly speaking, and also the way they were standing. If you notice the way they were standing, police is interesting. You know, police have, even military, if you watch people that have been in the military, because I had family members that were in the military, the Marines, even when they get out of the military, they have a certain stance, okay, a certain posture about them, okay. So watch them two videos, okay, because it wasn't my channel. It was two other people's channel, and they're not lying because the cards show me they're not lying. But thank you guys for joining me. So YouTuber influencers are being threatened out here, shaken down, okay? Like a shakedown. Woo! I'm glad that he recorded them. So we can see their faces. And they were in the alleyway, which I thought that was kind of weird. To be in the alleyway. And then the girl in her video, she said they knocked on the front door. Okay. So people are being shaken down, and these people have like million viewers. But I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen psychics be sued. Okay. But if you have a disclosure, like for entertainment purposes on your videos, you really can't be sued because this is freedom of speech. You understand what I'm saying? But obviously they want something hidden. Okay. They want things not revealed, but things are going to be revealed regardless. Okay. All right, you guys. Okay, this is Jennifer Felix. Thank you, Benny. Bold Ebony and Maria. Thank you guys for joining me. Yeah, it's crazy when you have influencers. I think there was an influencer. She was a white girl. She was taken out. Because she used to talk about celebrities. She had like somebody inside giving her information, and wound up that person that was giving her information was wound up setting her up. Okay, that's what I see psychically. Okay. But damn, it's getting real out here. Okay. When they're coming to your home. Woo. Could you imagine getting a knock on the door and they ask you, why are you talking about this? Why are you talking about that? And you don't even know if the badge is real. Okay. I'm like, shoot, if you're who you say you are, then you call your friends. Okay. If you're FBI, get your FBI friends over here. Because I'm not going nowhere. Okay. If you're a CIA, get your CIA friends over here. Okay. If you're investigator, get your boss over here. Okay. You know what I mean? Because anybody could have a badge. There's fake badges out here. Okay, just saying. So don't get in no car with anybody. If they say they're going to take you to the police station, and record everything. Okay, because I'm just saying. All right, just saying. Okay, it's getting crazy out here. All right, you guys. This is Jennifer Felix. Thank you guys for joining me. You have a lovely day. A lovely night, day, morning, wherever you are. Time is never fluent. 66, 108. All right, you guys. Thank you, guys. Bye.